move on to one long rant of a poem. It's a rage poem addressed to a Welsh critic, but it could always be addressed to any voice that offers a recipe for belonging, any voice that offers hierarchies of belonging and tells us that some of us belong more than others. We have as many voices in this culture as we do anywhere in the world. To the Welsh critic who doesn't find me identifiably Indian. You believe you know me, wide-eyed Indian type, from a sun-scalded colony, reading my Keats, or is it yours? While my country detonates on your television screen. You imagine you've cracked my deepest fantasy. Oh, to be in an Edwardian vicarage, living out my dharma with every sip of dandelion tea, and dreams of the weekend jumble sale. You may have a point. I know nothing about silly mid-offs. I stammer through my Tamil, and I long for a nirvana that is hermetic, odor-free, bottled in Switzerland, money back guaranteed. This business about language, how much of it is mine, how much yours, how much from the mind, how much from the gut, how much is too little, how much too much, how much from the salon, how much from the slum, how I say verisimilitude, how I say brahadaranyaka, how I say paraparam. It's all yours to measure. The pathology of my breadth, the halitosis of gender, my homogenized plosives about as rustic as a mouth-freshened global village, arbiter of identity. Remake me as you will. Write me a new alphabet of danger, a new patois to match the chola bronze of my skin. Teach me how to come of age in a literature you've bark-scratched into scripture. Smear my consonants with cow dung and turmeric and godhuli. Pity me, sweating, rancid, on the other side of the counter. Stamp my papers. Leave me a new anxiety. Grant me a visa to the country of my birth. Teach me how to belong the way you do on every page of world history. And I'd like to conclude with a quieter poem. When I'm not ranting at Welsh critics, I write quieter poems. I've often wondered what constituency I could call my own, what tribe I could call my own, and with great difficulty I found my tribe. If you look at old photographs, class photographs, and you notice the somewhat shadowy figure in the second row, whose name you can't quite forget, but can't quite remember, you're not quite sure. I've been her. So this is addressed to her. I speak for those with orange lunchboxes. I speak for those with orange lunchboxes who play third tree in an orchard of 8 in the annual school play, who aren't head girls, games captains, class monitors, who watch other girls fight for the seesaw from the far wall across the sandpit, who remember everyone's lines but their own, who pelt after the school bus, their mother's breakfast still lurching in their gut, who still believe there'll be exams one day that they'll be ready for. Those with orange lunchboxes. I speak for them. Thank you.